Hi, my name is Chris and this is Battle Nonsense. Today I have probably the best netcode related news since DICE introduced the high frequency network update rate, which enabled the game not to just send but also receive updates at 30 Hz or 30 times per second. Now, if they don't encounter any issues with the build that they are working on, then in a few hours DICE will release a patch in the Battlefield 4 community test environment that introduces a function called frame-based updates of bullets, which is the result of the collaboration with the Netcode team from Visceral. What this means is that the rate at which your client sends updates to the server is now tied to your frame rate. So if you play at more than 30 frames per second, like let's say 60 frames per second, then your client will send 60 updates per second to the server. This means that it will use a 60 Hz update rate for the bullets that you fire. If you play at 100 frames per second, then it sends 100 updates per second to the server, as there's currently no limit to the send rate of your client, as the developers have told me. What this massive increase of your client's send rate will or should cause is a significant reduction in the delay at which damage gets transmitted, and this should really help us with the issue of receiving damage behind cover. The developers will then monitor how these changes perform in the community test environment, and once they are happy with them, they will start to increase the rate at which the server is sending updates to the clients. So this is a step-by-step process, but this first step is a very clear sign that both DICE and Visceral are determined to get the netcode into a state where it is actually competitive and allows competitive play. What I should also mention is that this change is limited to the update rates, so the rates at which data is sent back and forth between clients and server. The simulation rate or tick rate did not increase, it is still set at 30 Hz. But the increased update rates will still help us, as they reduce the delay at which data is sent, because the client does not have to wait so long now to be able to send an update to the server. And who knows, maybe increasing the simulation or tick rate is the final step of the netcode changes after the update rates have been increased in both directions. So keep an eye on the CTE and please help DICE to test this and the upcoming netcode changes, so that they can be added to the retail versions of Battlefield 4 and Hardline as soon as possible. Also keep an eye on my channel and Twitter account, where I will keep you updated on the progress of these changes. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a like, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have a nice day and take care. My name is Chris and this was Battle Nonsense.